I had a couple questions. First, kind of about your process and how it works. Can you explain? I have a loved one or a friend that needs some help, but I really want to make sure he gets the right help. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so tell me, let's start with tell me what's going on with your friend.
Sure. Well, I mean, he's a drinker, and without a doubt, and I know there's drugs involved as well. And he has tried some, I think, private counseling and whatnot. But regardless, before I get into all that, I really wanted that and make sure. How does your process work? For instance, how do you guys choose which treatment centers these people go to? Take out insurance, take out, that I'm just talking about as pure as I want the best outcome possible. So how do you guys go about that?
Well, number one, we've got to go back to insurance. I mean, does he have insurance?
This would be cash pay, so it's not relevant.
Okay. So it would be cash pay.
Right.
Okay. What state are you talking about?
It's right. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because he's willing to travel. So, like I said, I just want the best care. So, like I said, I need to find out what's best for him. So, that's all I'm worried about. So that's why I wanted to know your process. Okay.
I understand that. And so, I mean.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, did you hear me?
No, you broke up. Is your friend dealing with anxiety and depression along with his? Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm sorry. There are a lot of things we can get into as far as the clinical aspect of what's wrong with him, but I really need to. My time's important. I got to go to work soon. I just want to know your process to make sure I'm calling the right number.
Hey, the call was breaking up. I can barely hear you.
Okay, I said I just wanted to make sure that I was calling the right number to make sure that, that I'm getting him the right help. So my most important part of this call is to make sure that he gets the best outcome possible. So process, I want to know your process. That's what I want to know.
Okay, well, here's our process, okay? Our process is we find out what is going on with him so that we'll know how to help him. Okay, if you want to get him into a facility, all of our facilities are good, okay? So the process is you want to get him into a facility, to get treated for drugs or alcohol, since you don't, doesn't matter where you want to go in the country, okay? The process is this. Since you're going to private pay, it's going to be about $27,000. To get any one of our facilities.
Sure.
Okay. And of course, you have to put that on a credit card.
I understand. Like I said, money's not an issue. I really want to know the process involved. Okay. All right, let's back up real quick. For instance, money is not an option. Take all of that out of the process. If
I can barely hear you. I can barely hear you.
Okay, I don't know what's wrong with that then. Okay, take money out of the situation. That has nothing. Don't worry about that. All I want to know is, okay. First, let's just be more direct. When who decides as far as when I get the details of all the drugs and alcohol and the questions anxiety, things like that. When I get those details, who does he speak with, and who decides at that point? Is that you or is that? He speaks with you, okay. And I'm sorry, this is not personal, but what are your qualifications? Hello? Hello? Sir? Hello? That tells a lot.